So yeah, so we went into the the hand and racket, which was actually surrounded by scaffolding, and we got the menu, and like I said, you saw it was the price I said it was, and I said honestly, £8.99. You got a great big pie, which is evident in the photographs that I took and you took that are in the group. You see, they're quite a sizable pie. They could almost be classed as a small family-sized pie from your local supermarket. And yeah, I mean, I don't think is there anything that you don't eat? But I know you don't need a knife and fork. You need a shovel and spade.
And of course, I mean, there you are with your garden fork and spade. Gob like a cement mixer. And by God, you tucked in with gusto. I mean, all that walking must have made you hungry. And you were relishing it. You were absolutely enjoying it. Yes, it lived up to all your review from your previous visit. It lived up to the standard. I said, well, I told you so. And of course, I started tucking into this gorgeous looking pie, pastry crimped around the edges, taking up at least 2/3 of the plate, with the remaining third with my dollop of mashed potato, because you had mashed potato and peas, which is quite evident in the photo. So just checking up on my videos I've done using the Instagram filter, because the heel cut thing, you can only stitch together 20 clips at a time, and I went over 20 clips plus. So I do 20 clips, save it, and then count the 20 clips I've done, deduct them, and then stitch together the remainder. Then once they're done, I delete the individual clips, leaving clips which are whole. So at the moment, the last 2 clips and this one I've been done using Snapchat, saving it but not sending it, you will see. Yeah, so there was, in the hand and racket, a Green King pub on Wimbledon High Street near the train station. And I'm tucking in thinking it's going to be exactly the same pie as the one that I had on my previous visit, the one that I'd raved to you about. So if you think, right, that when you have exactly the same pie that you had the time before, you don't order any different, you would think that you'd be getting exactly the same pie as before. There should be no change to how it's made, how it's baked, the construction of it. So when it came that day, then as it happens, well, it's nearly en route to the train station. That you think, oh great, then your mind goes back to what you had before. It's got to be. But when I took it into mine, and I noticed big chunks of onion in it, and dotted around.
Like the ones we've never got into, like the Dog and Truck in Stepney, and the Still and Star in Oldgate, and now sadly gone, the Oldgate Exchange on Whitechapel Road. But yeah, I felt that I should have just got on with it. I haven't paid £9 for this massive pie. I should have said maybe ask for some more gravy or something, you know what I mean? But I regret just tucking in and say, look, say, you paid £9 for this bastard. Get it down your neck. On the menu, I do believe there is, it's probably changed, and there's no price for it. but it's probably not. They probably changed the menu now. But there's a steak and ale pie. But there's none of this where you can get a half a pie for $6.99 or a full pie.
Full pie for $8.99. Obviously, you've got to allow for the inflation, so maybe add another £3 on top of that. But I think if you look at the menu, I think the steak and ale pie is about $12.99. So really, the prices aren't bad considering that you can pay that. It must be like a generalised price for all their pubs. So, I think in some respects, over in London, I think is a bit of a myth. If it's like a chain of pubs like Green King, Young's, Spurs, whatever, they've got pubs all. The price of probably, they're not much difference between the two. But I'd like to hear your angle on the hand and racket pie. It might be better off using, as I do, Instagram. You have to go to Reels or post and you can select special effects. It records 4 15-second clips, which once it's finished you see 4 little thumbnails. You save each individual one in order of timeline, which saves to your device. And then what I do is I use this app called YouCut. Now you can go for YouCut Premium, which cuts out all the adverts when it's together, you get them all. But I've just got YouCut Basics. And you can stitch to 20 clips to form one big clip. It's a bit of a ball ache, but with the special effects it's nice. So your view is the horn on the hand and racket pie, and we'll upload these videos later.